Good job. All the above.
Nobody pray for me. It been a day for me. Yeah, yeah. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble.
So this is another technique that I've used this one and I've known it for a while because it's also true for HIV. One of the first things I do when I do an examination is I feel to see if there are swollen lymph nodes. A check here, you know, in these places. And a swollen lymph node can tell you a lot about an immune system and what the person is affected with. Now, luckily, at this point, monkeypox is self-limiting disease for people of normal immune system. But that's not the population that's being infected, as I told you. But the population is people that have HIV, hepatitis, and those things. So they're going to get a wider impact from it. The other thing, too, is it's very similar to smallpox. So most of us have been vaccinated for smallpox. So we have some resistance to monkeypox. People, I think it was 1978 or somewhere around there, that they stopped doing the smallpox. Anybody that's born after that time, they have no immunity. So the groups that is going to be most affected are children and young people under, I think, 45 are the groups that are going to be most affected by the monkeypox, okay? But like I said, right now, the monkeypox is not deadly like smallpox, but it has a potential to mutate and change. And I don't know what the next variant will be like when it occurs. Yes.
How long does it take if you are exposed to monkeypox?
Yes.
How long does it? Is it?
Yes. 7 to 14 days is the incubation
Yeah,
period.
we don't have it yet.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, 7 to 14
my wife
days.
and I got on the center bus with a woman who my wife said had monkeypox.
It's actually longer incubation than COVID because COVID is 3 to 7. But that's one of the questions that they ask is 7 to 14 days. Okay, well, very simple. Wash your hands. Does that help? And make sure that you don't share clothing or bedding or surfaces with anyone. You understand what I'm saying? So now, this is a DNA virus. So your standard alcohol and stuff like that is not going to kill monkeypox. Okay? So all of the precautions that they tell you for COVID, that doesn't work for monkeypox. You're going to need something like bleach, or you're going to need heat in order to kill monkeypox. Monkeypox will live on a surface, and it will live on a porous surface. Yeah.
So bleach works for this.
Pardon me?
Like FA? The surface.
Yeah, of that order. Yeah, there is a, I forgot what they call it. It's contained in like Lysol. It's a phenol compound that'll kill it. Well, bleach will kill it. Bleach will kill it, yes. So I don't ever like to give a discussion and leave it where I just tell what happened. But we have to think about what solutions or what we're going to do. Because see, what everybody keeps asking is this going to happen again? And the answer is yes. Okay, so there are certain things that we're going to have to do if we are going to control what's going on in our environment. Now listen, it's our fault as men and what we've been doing to our environment. Okay, so we've changed the environment. We've changed the habitat. We've changed the connection between people and animals. Okay, you know, we tore down the forests. We have increased the temperature. We got global warming. All of this stuff is leading to an increase in this stuff.
Now time to play All the Above game. You are amazing. Which area of the body are suggested to check for swollen lymph nodes? A, the groin, B, the neck, C, under the jaw, or D, all the above? D, all the above. Good job. You're rocking like a rock star.
That it can't be stopped, and no matter what, I'm gonna.
The incubation period of the monkeypox are which of the following? A, 7 to 10 days, B, 1 to 2 weeks, C, 72 to 408 hours, or D, all the above? D, all the above. Good job.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, yes, we more interactive.
That's right.
With the animal world now, and very.
Well, we're destroying their habitat. You understand what I'm saying? We got the ozone layer is done. You know, I mean, and all of this on top of the chronic diseases and situations that make our system less likely to be able to fend off attacks from stuff that's been around forever and anyway. You see what I'm saying? So the secret is not, and I'm not against a vaccine, but the secret is not a vaccine. The secret is in making yourself more healthy. And the lady who was a cardiologist, she came up to me and she said, how come nobody's talking about eating proper foods and doing this and that type of thing, and, exercising and, making their immune system better. Okay? See, everybody thinks that the solution to their problem is in the doctor's bag. It's not. The solution to the problem is in you. And it's in what you do, what you eat, and what your lifestyle and the types of things that you do. Okay, so now listen. It's very basic principles. It's nothing miraculous, because I'm not a purist, okay? But I have a philosophy, and the philosophy is moderation in all things. You know what I'm saying? Because anything that you do to excess is going to cause trouble. Okay, so if you eat meat, don't eat meat every day, Yeah, don't be drinking, don't be smoking cigarettes. Okay. Eat healthy. Have a balanced diet where you make sure that you're getting the necessary vitamins, minerals, and stuff that you need in order to make your system good. Take your herbs. Like, for example, I take echinacea and zinc because I know that echinacea and zinc are effective against viruses. If you look at your fingernails, you can look at the shape and color of your fingernail and tell vitamin deficiencies by simple things like that. You knew that one, didn't you? She did, okay? So, vitamins, and, here's a big one. You have to manage the stress that you have in your life. The biggest problem that we have, and you heard the psychiatrist talking about it, is depression and anxiety and feelings of isolation and loneliness and stuff like that. You've got to deal with those issues, or they are going to have an impact on your health if you don't, okay? And so I'm going to leave it with this. I had a mentor once. There was a man named Sam Evans. And so he told me, he said, Robbie, he said, let me tell you what the secret to stress is. And I think this is very poignant. He says, everybody has stress. He said, stress grows up like weeds. He said, but the secret is to keep from multiplying up. So he says, if you have one problem, don't make two problems out of it. That's the secret to stress.
Don't stop these, do it for fun. Don't take it personal. Personally, I'm surprised you